Well, it's your theme song.
Get out of here. And then you can do this. Get out of here. Oh. How's it going, everybody? It's Dak.
And we're
hyped to bring you some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Class Mode Co-op with DarkLightBros. So, thank you all so much for the support as always. Make sure to check out the previous parts and the rest of this amazing series down in the playlist in the description below. Classic Mode. So today's Classic Mode run will be with a character that we haven't seen.
You know, and you're like, oh, it should have been seen. We should have sold this off at the start.
Well, here we go. It's Ridley. And Samus.
It can't be. It's
Alright, so ideally, the character choices were like, they're polar opposites of each other, but most people will be like, oh, but why not Ridley and Dark Samus?
To us, this is basically, it's like the antagonist and the protagonist. That's what we chose, these two. Dark Samus and Ridley have no connection whatsoever.
Did they ever meet up?
No. So why, that doesn't make sense to us why we would put Ridley and Dark Samus together, and
whoa!
You almost did.
I know, I was just scaring y'all.
But with Samus, basically in most of the Metroid games, she ends up fighting Ridley, so they have some sort of
to me it's cool that, oh my god, Ridley and Samus work together.
Yeah, exactly. They work together for the common good.
Yeah, there's a heart in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's headcanon. And by the way, this stage Venom sucks. They're like, oh my god, you know what's cool about the Cornera stage? It was having the Great Fox sideways.
Yeah, let's turn it the other way.
No, that's not.
And you know what's weird? Both of those stages were from Malay. What? What was up with that?
They never had a stage for Falco.
They couldn't add like a maybe a battle on a Sector Y. Where, oh man. I got out of there.
Oh. So, Ridley is pretty menacing with his attacks. There's the specific one, which is the down B, where if you get it at the sweet spot, oh man.
It goes massive damage.
And I'm trying, but I can't get. They're throwing the Pikmin at me, dude.
You know, me too.
I'm trying to help you. He knows Fire Blast. I'm just doing it.
Oh, this angle's kind of bad for grabbing.
Oh god.
Especially with Samus. It's the big old pellets.
Ridley, please get off. Why is the music all scared? Oh yeah, I forgot this classic one. He's yours. Or you throw the same color shit in there, it'll...
It's all you!
He'd survive still, dude.
Elf should get out of here! Oh, you air dodge.
Don't worry if I have to. I'll do what I have to. Oh my god, so menacing! What the heck? The pitfall.
Ridley, I'll save you!
I was trying to come back up, but... there's like a... I think his up B could aim it downward and it counts as a spike. But what would you do?
No, it's kind of risky, no?
Yeah, you needed to recover.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, the cast from Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, you almost reflected it if you reflected it the other side. Watch it for the Luma. Oh, nice.
How much damage did that do, y'all?
Like 65, I think.
He was out of there, you saw that? That was leaving. Couldn't catch a break there.
Oh, did we mention, I like how Samus runs in this game. Nice.
I'm trying like to get... Oh crap. Yes, Samus is... everyone is good in this game.
Yeah, the animation's really spot on.
Get out of here. Oh, yeah, we did the tall...
Hey, look, we're standing the same.
We're twins. Yeah. We're long lost family all this time. Plot twist!
Plot twist.
I killed your parents because I am your parent.
I am your father now. No, Samus doesn't need parents.
Dangerous demon. Why am I feeling like I'm listening to these songs for the first time?
Where am I? Oh. Is this supposed to be Metro music?
Oh, the bomb exploded. Alright, man, I slow down.
Recover, right there.
Let's try to get. What the? Look at his neck. He's like,
what is he supposed to be based on? Anyway, like a pterodactyl?
it's one of those, what do you call it?
Oh crap, Zero Sweet Samus.
Oh my god, the fuck. Oh,
Versus Ridley. Nice.
you can like press it to let go of the person, but why would you do that? Unless you were close to the edge. Damn.
She's after my ass.
Diligently. Hit the pow, remember? Hit the pow! Hit the pow! One of our infamous lines.
From an LP that doesn't exist anymore.
Hit the pow!
What's your team song?
Get out of here. Nick, you can do this. Get out of here! Oh.
You can stop to me! I'm doing the Luigi.
Oh yeah, make fan. I mean, I'm not wearing Samus this week.
Or is that the lean from Michael Jackson?
Thriller!
Alright, let's
do the Samus.
I can't run you. No.
So we're glad he's in the game. I will explain more, but... I've been in the game since the start. Oh man.
Oh yeah. It took them long enough.
The most iconic, one of the most iconic villains in Nintendo's repertoire of games.
Basically, this is Nintendo's Frieza.
Frieza? Well, because he's like...
I'll get it. Absolutely. Nice.
Ridley.
Run.
Yeah.
Was that perfect? I think it was perfect.
We got all the balls.
No, I think we missed one or two.
Oh, then
It's not. It's your favorite.
Hands.
Oh my god, it's Anthony's hands. I mean,
Oh, that's messed up. You wanting revenge, boy? You mean, what was his name? Adam.
Oh, watch out!
He fingered me.
What the heck? He's teleporting a lot.
I wonder if I could do this. It doesn't work, you know.
They know against bosses. Oh, watch out!
I'm angling it.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't work.
I'm angling it. Alright, Samus, I'm gonna need you to activate your
activate the plasma beam.
Samus, what are you doing? Stop doing that.
Samus, do you know it takes less damage every time you do the same move? Samus, he's gonna snap his finger.
I'm gonna need you to dodge. That's not how you dodge, Samus.
I thought dodge was good this time.
Oh god!
It's her best move though.
Oh, it's what's her name? Colette's Chakram ring toss.
He's like, oh
yeah, photo finish.
I got slapped.
Alright, Samus, I'm gonna need you not to go under fire. Activate your Varus. Resist it.
Resist the fire. No!
Oh, nice. You're shooting bullet bills at you, dude.
Can they not?
It's charge. No. Nice reverse charge. He's like, come here, ball.
Oh no! He pushed me off when I was trying to get back on. God damn it. The hand has a hitbox? He gotta have a hitbox.
Here, well. Sorry, dude. Damn, he has some thunder dice.
Samus, I didn't raise you to be like this.
I didn't teach you this. Alright, oh.
He's after your wings. What the heck?
I think you got hit by just one of the spikes. That's possible, dude.
They hit themselves? What? Come on, Ridley, do your shit.
I'll take my balls.
Ridley, I'm gonna need you to win.
Oh, you can do it.
Oh, yes, man.
Man.
I redeemed myself, especially since the last time I played Samus and I died like in the first 5 seconds.
Nice job.
we did pretty good.
Not bad.
I'm liking Samus a lot actually.
Samus in this game is really good.
Yeah, I'm like using her a lot.
I was playing Dark Samus earlier and it's like you forget you were charging.
Oh my gosh, really?
Alright, so did we talk about our first Metroid game? Yeah, we did.
It was Metroid Fusion.
Oh yeah, we could talk about the Prime game now.
We did talk about the Prime games when we were talking about Dark Samus because that's where she originated, remember?
Alright.
Did we even mention that she's the spoiler, right? It's the Metro Prime infesting the power things on.
So yeah, it's when you think about it, that was probably one of Samus's. That was probably like the only thing she could do, but it wasn't smart because it's like to save her life, quick thinking. She had to let go of her one of the best suits ever produced ever, and then you see what happened.
Yeah, it's basically SAX reborn. Well, let's talk about Ridley.
I want to talk about some the whole part about Other M being bad Metroid game. I will say at first that Metro Other M is probably our second favorite Metro. Whoa! No, I'm just kidding. Like, I guess aside from the controls, right?
Yeah, the controls. I should have been analog. What were they thinking?
They're like, we're trying to replicate the NES game, but it's in 3D, boy. We're in the future.
No.
But that's not the part that like triggers people off. It's the part about how Samus's character was developed in that game, where she used to be like the silent protagonist. Yeah. Right? You used to like, oh my gosh, she's cool. You show the tiny bits of emotion that she shows for like sparing that baby Metroid's life, and you're like, oh, there's a person in that.
Yeah, and the fact that like she's fearless.
Yeah, but she could get the job done.
Yeah.
But when it counts, she has heart. But then it's like. And what happened?
I mean, we're fine if they try to develop the character a little bit more, but the way they did it in Other M made her. She's basically like they made her like a weakling.
Oh yeah, the fact that like we were joking about that during the Master Hand play, where it was like Samus. I mean, right? It's because in that game she doesn't lose her power up. She has it all at the start. The problem is that Adam Malkovich, which is like the leader of the group there, has to authorize you to use the specific thing. So there was this whole part where you're going. You're
the magma, right?
Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, like 90%.
It's getting so hot.
Yeah, and then it's only during the boss where you're like, oh, hey, Samus, you could activate your.
Yeah, get some ventilation in there now.
That's messed up. He's like, this is common sense shit, Adam. Come on now.
But quickly on Ridley, we liked his appearance in Metroid Prime 1. They didn't bring him in Metroid Prime 2, but they brought him back in Metroid 3. Super Metroid was a fun battle of Metro Fusion. We realized like that was Ridley, but not really, cause
we learned like reasons. We're like, oh, okay, we understand what's going on.
Yeah, Ridley was
dead, supposedly dead or cryogenic.
Yeah, but the X-Parasite basically copied his DNA, and then it's like, oh,
he died.
Yeah. So it was like canonically as of right now in the timeline, Metro Fusion is the last one, right?
Yeah.
So Ridley.
But in Other M, they showed that there's a process to get more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure you guys saw
that. Ridley, and there's always a possibility he's always coming back.
Yeah.
He's too iconic, man. They can't kill him all.
Yeah, like Metal Ridley though.
Oh, and there was one from the 3DS one. We never played it, but that one's cool too.
Yeah.
But we'd like to thank you all so much for joining us for another part of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Class Mode Co-op with the DarkLightBros. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with what we do. We'll have our Twitter and social media sites in the description below. And join us next time for some more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Man, look at Yoshi. He's gonna die.
Oh yeah, just notice he's spouting. Oh my god. And Yoshi's just there. He's like, oh.
Would that be Ridley's original size?
It's like dinosaur fighting. It's like, oh,
that's his original size.
Yeah, he would be big. Yeah. Samus is like a Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Size to him.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we'll see you on the next one. So that's it. Guess what, everybody? It's getting darky.
Lights out. Bye.